DJ Traxman,
DJ Rob Swift,
DJ Jam and Juro.
Those are so long.
Traxman, he was a good ass DJ.
I know Django, right?
DJ, Prince
DJ
Paul,
Ango,
right? Isn't he a DJ?
Who?
Django.
Prince Paul.
Prince Paul.
Yeah.
DJ Prince Paul.
I could have swore that was
DJ
a guy.
PP. I don't think so.
DJ PP. I don't think that's how he went by it.
I'm gonna tear around all these motherfuckers.
DJ PP in the house, baby. Ready to piss on you hoes. Ready to piss on you hoes.
Give me that toilet seat. Give me that toilet
because
seat.
Because he's an older man that love all women.
Older man that loves
like all women. Older man that love all women.
Thanks for the fucking magic, R. Kelly.
Yeah, we fucking love you, R. Kelly. Woo!
We're fans.
Chicago. Look. Stay away from the white people, R. Kelly. Come back to the hood where we allow that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring it back. And save it for all rich people everywhere.
Stop leaving us, okay? Going over there with the rich people.
Listen, they're going after Michael now anyways. They're gonna forget all about him. He's a dead guy. R. Kelly's gonna disappear for a while. And I gotta know, why this first place he went was McDonald's?
Because he fucking broke. That's all he can fucking
They just
afford.
told him that he cannot go near any children, anyone under 18, or anyone else. And the dude goes directly to a fucking McDonald's.
Bro,
not even drive-through.
Bro, time
he
out,
went
bro.
inside.
It's kids every fucking where is a family restaurant.
That's what they're trying to do to him.
So that means if you're a registered sex offender, you can't go nowhere.
Well, you can go to bars.
Live.
You can go to bars.
You can't.
They check ID to get in there. You're not going to be any kids in there. And if they are in there, they're there because
so you can go to the bar and get a fucking Whopper?
Yeah, DJ Whopper's playing. You got to come see him, baby.
Get a fucking cheeseburger from a fucking bar?
Why can't you just sit at the bar? You can sit at a bar that lets you get food, right? And you can just get Uber Eats. Or bring your own food. Drive-through. You just can't sit in there and look.
That's just stupid, bro. Like,
but I believe that R. Kelly did nothing wrong and that he should be able to
first off, R. Kelly
go to McDonald's.
wasn't charged with anything yet. Well, he didn't.
That's what I'm saying.
He didn't lose the fucking case yet. So technically, he's not a fucking sexual.
I didn't say that, but what they said when I was watching it.
So to treat somebody like that is fucking crazy.
But that's what the judge told him. As long as you're outside, you cannot do those certain things. And he broke the law as soon as he got out. I respect that.
That should be against the law to treat somebody.
He went right to a McDonald's. He got out of the courthouse. And they followed like, where's he gonna go?
You got a Big Mac.
McDonald's.
And that was
not even drive-through. Got out, and his whole entourage, they all went in there. And I was like, damn. That's straight up like, again.
But if there were no kids, nothing, he didn't break the law. If there was no kids in McDonald's.
I think it was like 5:30.
Then there shouldn't be no kids in McDonald's.
You don't think so? Well, who else eats there?
I thought he went there at night.
You know the McDonald's, it was like 5:30.
Oh, was it?
At night. So kids are out of school, their parents are like, I can't handle this. Let's go to McDonald's. Go
I
run
can't
around.
handle this. Eat the fries.
Go settle yourself out, and then we'll get out of here.
Well, that's all un-American to get treated like a criminal before you got treated.
I don't say it was right. I'm not saying it was right. All I'm saying is that's what he did. I just want to know what his mind was going through. It's like
fucking broke. He just
That's true. That just shows he's broke.
Somebody else is buying him out for $1 million, and then somebody else is buying him out for child support, bro. He's fucking broke.
And then now people are gonna try and sue him after this lawsuit for personal things. You need to make another song. So I'm an older man that loves all women. Put that song out in there, man. I will buy that. I will download that.
He's in the studio right now making music, and I think he got dropped from his label. So
that's good for him.
Yeah, it's good because he will now own the masters.
Yeah, he'll own everything. Yeah.
Like, how do you make music for 30 years and be broke? Because labels ain't shit.
But they were for a while. They took all of his fucking money, bro. And no matter how rich you get, you only get a percentage of it.
Yeah. That's the thing. You sign these fucking deals not knowing what you're signing because they put a check in your face.
But it's supposed to be job security. It's supposed to be job security.
That check not even your money.
Yeah.
They sign you, give you a check, and say, go spend this money on studio money, and you got to pay me that back, and I own your music. So labels don't really pay for shit. The money they give you to make your album, you got to pay that back.
Yeah, they're investors.
But then all the songs you made, they own it too. It's
yes, but imagine that. Okay,
that's fucking...
I know, but that's
entertainers are fucking slaves to a label. They don't even own their own life. That's why Prince got smart and Prince changed his fucking name.
Yeah, because he had to deal with the effects of that. But that's, again, I'm not saying it was right, but if you didn't have anything, and I believed in you, and I said, listen, I'm going to front all your money to make you a star.
That don't mean you don't own everything I do.
But that's in the contract, right? Because without me, especially back in the day, right, when you had no resources to get out, you had nothing. No one had any way to get a record label. I mean, no one had any way to do any of that stuff by themselves. Now, with anything, you can make your own YouTube videos. You can make everything for yourself. Everyone has the opportunity to make it.
I don't understand how labels still a thing. The fucking only
because
thing,
they're living off of all their guys from the 90s and the 80s that they still own. Like R. Kelly and everyone
today
else.
shouldn't be making no money
No,
on
I think they're still taking advantage of dumb young kids.
Of course they are, because what they promise is, listen, I can get you think you're going to go on your own and make it on your own? You better be amazing. But if I invest in you now and I put you out in front of everybody, you'll get that now, and you'll be able to build up and work on new stuff.
Well, we live in a
Get better
time
beats,
where
do better things.
banks, investors, people know that music is a
Viable source.
Yeah. So I can go into the bank and probably sell myself, hey, look, I've been doing shows. I'm making this much.
think
I'm
you
selling
can?
out this much.
Dude, I was just thinking that.
But I need this much to do it on the biggest
scale. Well, first
scale.
of all,
You sell
what
yourself.
would the amount of money be for exactly? Like just for funding an album? That's what you would say?
Yeah, what are you trying
the
to?
bank?
Are you trying to make you a star? Or
No, I'm
fund
trying to
an album?
fucking do a fucking small tour. I need some money.
small
Okay,
tour.
I need
so
to get a fucking
I would
bus.
never
I need to
invest
get
in
these
that
events.
if I was a banker, because they're not going to be able to see any proven return, right? So they want to see that, okay, based on your scale, you're going to make this much money a month, guaranteed this, this, and this, based on this much. If you can't pay that back after a certain amount of time, it's a bad investment.
First
A
off,
tour in 2019
It's
is that
no,
a great idea?
Motherfuckers still selling out shit. People sell out fucking live streams and everything. Like, you don't have to be at the fucking concert. Know what I'm saying? You don't have to fucking be
Maybe.
there.
I just thought that concerts weren't a big thing anymore. I thought that people were just, they're not paying for music. Maybe they're putting their money and they go in to see them live. Is that how that works?
I don't know. I hear a lot of people actually do go to shows more than, I don't know.
That last show we went to was pretty packed,
Yeah.
I must say. It was like wall to wall.
People are into the experience.
Because they're not having to waste $30 of fucking time on albums. You know? They were
Yeah.
like, albums were super expensive, dude, like $20-something. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, up $20 for listen to one artist.
And probably only one song that you really like.
I pay fucking
Right.
$10
Come
a
on,
month
Right?
and listen to
At
whoever
the-
on
you know you like the single because it was on the radio, but then you're like,
Everything else is horrible.
What if
They
everything
fucking
else
scam
sucks?
me. And that's what everyone got pissed off about. It's like, listen, dude.
$25, $20 a day.
yeah.
But that's
I like
how-
supporting a lot of artists that
I like to support
these
too. I
days,
just play the
you
shit
know,
on Spotify.
certain
That's-
stuff.
I support. They
But do you
get-
play the
Like
whole
to buy
album
the
or only play the
album.
one song that you like?
I like to buy the album.
They still get
for
paid.
more.
But that's,
Like,
if,
there's
you,
a couple
that's if you
dudes
really like
I
them.
bought their like vinyls and stuff. Like,
If you really like
but
them.
but that's a different kind of thing, you know.
But do you only
like
like one
you're in-
song or do you like the whole album?
I'd say at least half.
Okay.
On all of them.
That's the
you know?
thing. With
But I
streaming,
guess that's what makes me want to get it. Is like, all right, I know I kind of like most of the songs.
Yes,
you
but
know.
if they scammed you like they used to, like, oh, we have a one-hit wonder.
Yeah,
we're
and
gonna
you
put,
didn't know what was on there
and you
either.
didn't know. You couldn't
Yeah.
hear it. It sounded like before. I mean,
Yeah,
remember, like,
yeah.
sometimes FYI or FYE would have, like, the
Yeah.
headphones you can try it. Only, like, a 10-second clip of each track. You have no idea if that track is
I forgot
good.
about that.
You know, but
Sam
it's like,
Goody's?
yeah, Sam Goody had the same stuff, and it was like, all right, I could see that, but they scam so many fucking people, bro.
But check this out. We live in a time where you don't need a whole fucking album no more. You don't need it. Come out with 1-2 hit songs. And if you put your song on every streaming network, you can make a couple $1 million in a couple months. Because you can, with Apple, fucking Spotify, YouTube, Tidal,
Yeah.
whoever. And you're making money off one song. So why the fuck would I try to drop fucking 20 songs at one time?
Yeah, throw all your eggs in one basket and be like, all right, I'll
Yeah.
do this for a year. It's like, come on, man. If you did one a month or 2 a month,
Yeah, if you do one a month, you can make it really, really good. You
Yeah.
don't have
and
to
keep
drop an
people knowing that you're around, you're always throwing something new out there. Everyone is hotter than the last one, you know?
album. And then if your one song is like hot, cause nobody's down top forever no more. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Drop a track, get it out.
How
there,
long does the
like,
average track go nowadays? 6-8 weeks?
Couple weeks. Yeah, a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And if it's not like a fucking club banger, it's not gonna get played in the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody listens to your shit like by themselves, you know. But how many times they gonna?
No
play
one's
it?
whopping to it in the club. That's
Nobody
for sure.
whopping into your shit. So you need a club banger, bro. You need a club.
A banger.
You need to keep bringing them though. You can't just have one, right? It
banger,
has to be
son.
like everyone should be off and on, right? 1 month is a club banger, the next one just one for you. It's like making movies, right? Same deal. I gotta make one movie that makes a bunch of fucking money, so I can be like, "Ooh, thank gosh." Then the next one
And
I
then
can
you
do
get to
more
your-
of like, "Oh, I'm gonna put Jermaine in something and just make
Yeah.
him run around and do funny shit."
Yeah.
Then I can be like, "Ooh, I take a loss on that," but
Yeah.
it'll be a cult classic.
That's what they do with Kevin Hart. Just put him in a lot of shit and
Yeah, hope that one takes.
just fucking suck.
Yeah, but that's why you want to sell your soul for that though. You know, it's like
Yeah, he's making a shitload of money right now. Make it while you can.
because you gotta make it while you can. The Rock is in everything. Why? Because same reason that
But The Rock is in quality shit though. Kevin Hart.
Did you see Jumanji? I think they were both in it, and it's.
I did not see it.
What? I didn't see it.
I
Dude.
turned
No
that shit
one
off.
did.
I turned that shit off. For one, I don't think they should have remade that fucking movie.
Me neither. That is a definite
classic.
you cannot redo, especially after he dies. You cannot redo that. That is something that is like, what an adventure story that should only be told that way. There should not be other interpretations. It's stupid.
You cannot. And the way they did it was so fucking stupid.
It would be more scary to be like,
fucking,
you're telling me for all these kids that have never really played those kind of board games, that have only played those, new virtual reality games, whatever, but it's like, whoa, those old games you can get taken into like that? That's some scary shit. I want to play that again.
They should have kept doing a fucking board game. If they redid it, if they was going to redo it, they should have redoed it with the
board game still. They shouldn't have modernized it.
They should have had it like a real sequel, like a sequel, instead of like a remake of the first one. They should have did like a sequel.